Do you watch English movies without subtitles but cannot speak when someone asks you a simple question? I know this feeling very well. You understand English perfectly in your head, but when it is time to speak, nothing comes out of your mouth. Today, I will show you exactly why this happens and give you the simple solution that changed everything for thousands of my students around the world. Hello, my wonderful English learners. I am Teacher Emma, and welcome back to English Unlocked, the podcast, where understanding becomes speaking, naturally and confidently. As always, I speak slowly and clearly so you can listen, understand, and repeat after me without any pressure or stress. Are you ready to unlock your speaking ability today? Let us discover the truth together and start your speaking journey. Last Tuesday, I received a voice message from Alex, one of our regular listeners from Germany. He said, "Emma, I can understand Netflix shows perfectly. I read English news every day, but yesterday at a local coffee shop, I could not even order a simple coffee properly. What is wrong with me?" Nothing is wrong with Alex at all, and absolutely nothing is wrong with you either. This is actually the most common problem I see in my 8 years of teaching English to students from all over the world. Here is exactly what happened to Alex, and what is probably happening to you right now. Your brain has become an excellent English receiver, but it has not yet become an English transmitter. Think of it like this simple example. You have amazing ears for English that work perfectly, but your mouth has not learned how to work with English yet. Today, we are going to change this completely. In the next 20 minutes, you will understand exactly why this gap exists and how to close it forever. Part 1. The science behind why understanding comes first. Let me ask you something very important that will help you understand this better. When you were a baby, learning your very first language, how long did you listen before you spoke your first word? About 12 months. For one complete year, you just listened, absorbed, and understood everything around you. Then one day, you said mama or dada. This is called the silent period in language learning. Your brain was working incredibly hard during that time, building neural pathways, understanding patterns, and storing sounds. The exact same thing happens when you learn English as an adult. Your brain can understand input like listening and reading much faster than it can produce output, like speaking and writing. So when you understand everything but cannot speak, you are not broken or slow. You are actually following the completely natural language learning process that every human brain uses. Part 2. The 3 main barriers that stop you from speaking. Now let me explain the 3 main barriers that keep you understanding English but not speaking it confidently. Barrier number 1. The perfection trap. You understand English perfectly in your head, so you expect to speak it perfectly too. But speaking is much messier than understanding. When you speak, you make mistakes. You pause. You search for words. And you repeat yourself. Your brain thinks this does not sound like the perfect English I understand, so I must be doing something wrong. Here is the truth that will change everything for you. Even native speakers make mistakes, use simple words, and pause while they are thinking. Perfect understanding does not mean perfect speaking, and that is completely normal and okay. Barrier number 2. The translation habit. When you understand English, your brain processes it directly without translating every single word. But when you try to speak, your brain panics and starts translating from your native language to English. This creates a delay, makes you feel slow, and often produces unnatural sentences. Think of it like this helpful comparison. Understanding English is like taking a direct flight to your destination, but speaking becomes a journey with multiple stops and connections that slow you down. Barrier number 3, fear of judgment from others. When you understand English, you are completely safe because nobody knows if you understand correctly or not. But when you speak, everyone can hear your accent, your mistakes, and your pauses. So your brain chooses the safe option and tells you to stay quiet. But here is what I want you to remember and never forget. Every single person you admire for their English-speaking ability once felt exactly like you do right now. Part 3. The bridge from understanding to speaking. Now comes the exciting part that will change your English forever. Building your bridge from understanding to speaking. I am going to give you 4 practical strategies that actually work in real life. These are not theories from textbooks. These are methods I have used successfully with over 5,000 students from around the world. Strategy 1. The shadowing revolution. Shadowing means listening to English and repeating it immediately, like an echo in the mountains. You do not think. You do not translate. You just copy the sounds exactly. This teaches your mouth the natural rhythm and flow of English. Start with this podcast right now. Repeat this sentence after me. I understand English very well, and I am learning to speak it naturally and confidently. Excellent. Do this shadowing practice for 10 minutes every single day with content at your level. Strategy 2. The self-talk method. Talk to yourself in English throughout your day. Describe what you are doing right now. I am listening to Emma's podcast. I am sitting on my comfortable chair. I am learning about speaking English. I feel excited about this lesson. This feels strange at first, but it is incredibly powerful for your brain. You are training your brain to think in English instead of translating from your native language. Start with just 5 minutes a day. Nobody can hear you, so you cannot make any mistakes. Strategy 3. The chunk learning approach. Instead of learning individual words one by one, learn complete phrases and chunks together. Do not just learn the word happy. Learn the complete phrases like, I am really happy about that, or that makes me so happy today. Your brain stores these chunks as complete units that are ready to use. When you need them in conversation, they come out naturally without any translation. It is like having ready-made sentences in your speaking toolkit. Strategy 4. The comfortable mistake method. Revolutionary. This is the most important strategy that changes everything. Learn to be completely comfortable with making mistakes and not being perfect. Every single time you speak English, you are succeeding, even if it is not perfect. Change your definition of success completely. Success is not speaking perfectly without any mistakes. Success is speaking bravely and trying your best. Success is communicating your ideas, even if the grammar is not 100% perfect. Part 4. Your complete 7-day speaking activation plan. Now I want to give you a specific step-by-step plan to activate your speaking ability in just 7 days. Day 1 and Day 2. Focus on shadowing practice. Use this podcast episode or any other content at your comfortable level. Listen to one sentence, pause the audio, Then repeat it exactly as you heard it. Do this focused practice for 15 minutes each day. Day 3 and Day 4. Try the self-talk challenge. Describe your daily activities in English for 10 minutes each day. I am making my morning coffee. The coffee smells really good today. I am adding some milk to make it creamy. Simple sentences, but you are actually speaking English. Day 5 and Day 6. Collect and practice useful phrases. Write down 15 really useful phrases from your shadowing practice sessions. Practice saying them out loud until they feel completely natural in your mouth. Focus on phrases you can use immediately in real conversations. Day 7. Have your first real conversation. Find one opportunity to speak English with a real person. This could be ordering coffee at a cafe, asking for directions on the street, leaving a comment on a YouTube video, or greeting a neighbor. Just one real interaction using your new confidence. Part 5. The mindset shift that changes everything. Before we finish today's episode, I want to share the mindset shift that changes absolutely everything for my students. Stop thinking of understanding and speaking as two completely separate skills that have nothing to do with each other. They are deeply connected and work together. Every time you understand something new, you are preparing your brain to speak it. Every time you speak something, you are making your understanding even stronger. Your months and years of understanding English are not wasted time at all. They are the strong foundation for your speaking ability. You are not starting from zero when you begin to speak. You are starting from a position of great strength because you already understand so much. Remember Alex from Germany that I mentioned earlier? Just 3 weeks after implementing these 4 strategies consistently, he sent me another voice message. This time, he ordered his coffee in perfect English, had a 5-minute conversation with the barista about the weather and weekend plans, and felt proud and confident instead of frustrated and embarrassed. That confident, natural speaking you hear in movies, podcasts, and conversations is not magic or special talent. It is simply understanding plus consistent practice, plus patience with yourself. And you already have the understanding part completely mastered. As we finish today's important episode, I want you to remember something truly powerful about yourself. Your amazing ability to understand English perfectly proves that your brain is completely capable of processing this language at a high level. Speaking confidently is just the very next step in that exact same process. Here is your specific challenge for tomorrow morning. Choose one sentence from this podcast episode, any sentence that really resonated with you personally. Practice saying it 10 times out loud until it feels completely natural. Then use it in a real situation, even if it is just talking to yourself in the mirror. Come back to the comments section and write, "I spoke English today," with a check mark. I personally read every single comment, and I will celebrate your progress and success with you. We are building a supportive community of brave English speakers, one sentence at a time. And please remember, today's completely free worksheet is waiting for you in the description below. It includes 25 ready-to-use phrases for your first real conversations, plus your complete 7-day speaking activation plan with detailed daily exercises. Tomorrow, we will dive into something equally exciting and practical: the secret to English fluency that schools never teach you. You absolutely will not want to miss it, because I will share the specific technique that helped my shyest student become a confident English speaker in just 30 days. Thank you so much for trusting me with your precious English learning journey. You are not just learning a new language. You are becoming the confident global communicator you are truly meant to be. This is Teacher Emma from English Unlocked, the podcast. Your speaking journey starts right now, today. I believe in you completely. I am here to support you every step of the way, and I will see you tomorrow for more speaking secrets and practical tips. Before you go anywhere, here is your special 48-hour speaking breakthrough challenge that will change everything. For the next 48 hours, I want you to do this simple but powerful exercise. Every single hour when you are awake, say one complete English sentence out loud. It can be about absolutely anything. What you see around you, what you feel inside, what you are thinking about, or what you are planning to do next. The sun is shining brightly today. I feel a little bit tired right now. This coffee tastes really good. I need to call my friend later. Simple, everyday sentences, but you are training your mouth to work automatically with your brain. Keep a simple tally or count on your phone or in a small notebook. At the end of 48 hours, count exactly how many sentences you spoke out loud. I predict you will surprise yourself with how much natural English comes out. If you complete this entire challenge successfully, take a screenshot of your final tally number and share it in the comments section with the hashtag #SpeakingBreakthrough. I will personally reply to every single one and send you a special bonus worksheet with conversation starters that actually work in real-life situations. Always remember this important truth. Every sentence you speak is a victory. Every word you say is real progress. Every attempt you make is incredibly brave. You absolutely can do this.